An area with your friends.
Yeah, and all the things you need to do in Destiny are in like the main room you go to in the tower. Like you might
Yeah.
occasionally need to go and talk to someone in one of the other wings, but it will take you like 30 seconds to get there.
I don't know where the fucking going in here. I don't move that fast.
So according to the map, I've got some more people I can go and talk to for things. Apart from getting a tiny bit of XP for the different like freelancers and arcanists and stuff, I haven't really seen any reason to talk to people.
Hmm. I've stopped talking to people.
But what about the gripping story of, Mora, the farmer?
I'll send you a screenshot of how many people I have to talk to.
Please don't patronize me, freelancer. You know
Oh, you
that's
left
not
that
the
thing.
case.
Shit.
I'm thinking of selling my plans for an indoor farm. Not for very much, but enough for now.
There we go.
Before you do that, I met someone recently. A woman named Leanne.
The baker.
Why, what triangle? Where's it going to bring me to?
Exactly.
At the bar?
I thought so.
She's been hit by
Oh,
the
this
grain
is
shortage
pig.
too. Her bakery shut down.
I know.
Was it?
She was a great customer. Came by a lot. I really liked her, but she's been wasting
It says
away
you're
in
level
that
3.
bar since her
Or
bakery
power
shut
3.
down.
Yeah, I'm like 60 or
She's
so, I
got
think.
some resources left over. The last remnants of her bakery.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. She's changed.
This could be a solution for both of you.
She's been irresponsible with her funds. I rarely see her sober. I'd be letting her have half my idea. And what if my farm fails? I'd be responsible for losing what they have left.
All fair points.
I have to think about this.
Ah,
Freelancer,
got my pizza eaten.
what would you do?
It might sound iffy, but you should take a chance on Leanne. She owned that bakery for years. That person is still in there.
That's true. And I would be crushed to part with my idea for
Yeah, I don't like how
something.
you go from the forge, which you can load into,
I
then
know,
load back into Fortassus,
but
to
you're
then load
right.
into the launch bay,
What's life without a
to
little
then load
risk,
into where the
right?
fuck you're
Out
going.
here at the Ford, risk is everything.
Thank you.
And there's also the fact that even stuff like trying to salvage stuff that you don't want or won't equip anymore
You got
takes like a few seconds to process.
Yeah, can't mark them all with junk.
Right, I'm going to go and give us a free play expedition, because I need to find some chests.
Let's do it.
I'm also really close, I think, to unlocking the next javelin, which I can't wait to do because I don't like the storm very much.
Yeah, I like it.
Not particularly.
Why'd you take the stage, think?
I'm going to go for Colossus because it seemed like the biggest change between them. I've also got the difficulty on easy because when I was playing on normal, I got one shot by things from time to time, which was unpleasant because I was playing solo. But there's no real downside to playing easy because you get better loot on normal, except that you still just get the same crap loot because you're still going to be getting stuff you're going to be replacing every time you level up. So
Yeah, true. Like, I'm playing on hard, but, yeah.
at least that means you'll die quicker for me to revive you twice.
Oh, no, this will be easy for me too because I have to go by your difficulty.
Does it? I thought it kind of like let each player have their own difficulty.
Let me see if I can change this. Does it change for you if I do? Oh, I can't even select it. It's locked.
No worries. I'm just waiting on players then. Once you're ready, you can hit the ready up and then we can go look for a game with 2 other people who we want to interact with.
I'm ready at the moment. I'm not ready. How was I ready? Oh, square.
There you go.
Sorry.
That's okay. I don't like the load times. The load times are way too long
Yeah.
and way too frequent. So yeah, all I need to do for this last challenge is revive someone twice and find 5 chests. Apparently, I did most of the rest of them just by playing the game, and I went into free play then this afternoon and did like the world events, and I did the melee kills. Was about the only things I had to actually grind out of those.
Is this with the Legionnaire challenges?
Yeah,
After that, then, I think there's one more mission you can do before like the same mission as me.
Though I imagine I have a lot of contracts and side missions that you've done, though most of them were kind of meaningless drivel that I've done so far. Where it's like,
Yeah.
hey, freelancer, I have a job for you. Go stand in that circle. Oh, while you're out there, I have another job for you. Go shoot some mans. It's like,
Yeah.
yep, these are very in-depth missions. They feel like the kind of like the Assassin's Creed's Origins and Odyssey, the procedurally generated quests, where it's like, oh, Mystios, I got robbed by some bandits. You want me to take care of the bandits? Yes, can you take care of the bandits? It's like just incredibly generic dialogue that could fit for any mission they give you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's coming across in chat that well, but I'm pretty negative about this game, Matt. Okay.
The trials of the Legionnaires are the stuff of legends. Exciting.
The trials of the Legionnaires are the stuff of legends, yes. Such as pick up some people who've fallen over and open some chests. Legends.
Why did I check them? No,
Is it not just tracking the things I've tracked?
is it?
I don't know.
I haven't done, so I don't know why it has me. I don't know.
Anyway, can you go find some bad guys and then let them murder you?
Sure.
Wow, well, now I'm actually playing with someone I'm actually trying to keep track of. It's actually really difficult to tell which of these blue dots is you, because it doesn't have like any sort of icon or number on it. It's just a blue dot.
Just reload, there you go. These things can get me. I think. This might take a while.
Hopefully they'll be able to kill you before your shields recharge. Hypest gameplay. Of course, probably isn't helping I have it on easy either, is it? No, from that.
And my shield is back up! Let's go find like a world event or something instead.
Okay.
There's a few things down here, but there's not that many.
Yep.
Oh, there's one over there.
Yeah, if you go for the world event thing, then there'll be plenty of things to kill you there. Oh yeah, aid a fellow freelancer, the one that's already dead. Yeah, I've done this world event already before. And on the plus side, doing this will also get us another chest, so that'll be nice.
There's like 2 scars here.
Ah, more will come.
Or 3.
But the freelancer's not dead? What?
No, it's killing them, man.
Last time we did one of these, like the freelancer was dead before we got there.
Yeah, let's just kill this guy. Make more spawn and leave him.
Glad you showed up. I've got a fragment for the Arcanists. Damn.
That sounded like Yuri Lowenthal there talking.
We can take
There we go.
Yeah,
I'll
with the
run
freelancer.
towards these scars over here.
Okay.
There's not that many on easy, actually. Oh, now they all kind of appear on top of the ridge.
Yep. I think you're just standing there, just like, you know, flinching slightly. I kind of missing a stationary target.
Yep.
Are you
Yeah,
actually
they're
like
right for me.
dying, or are you like mostly fine?
My shield's almost gone now. Oh, this big thing will get me. That's good. Guys, don't stop shooting me.
There's
Come
like
on.
2 seeker robots right next to you, just not like attacking you.
Almost. Come on, hit me!
Do it, I'm here.
Hit me!
Strong alone, stronger together.
Stop missing me! There we
Okay.
go.
Now watch it, I won't be able to revive you because I've got like no health myself. There you're fine. Right, that's one.
Hit me! Yes, get me attacked.
You must have a lot more shields than I do, because like I would have fallen over by now.
Yeah. There we go.
Then let's show them what we got.
Hurrah! Why does this gun only has 6 bullets? Why does one of my guns only have 6 bullets?
6 bullets?
Yeah,
Oh,
one of my guns is
a
only...
sniper rifle, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's the same.
Apparently it has very strong bullets, but I guess there must be not many of them.
Yeah.
Defeat targeted Scar.
Unpleasant Scar Leader is down. Very well done.
Ta-da!
That's all. This Scar's enough for us.
There's your chest. Up top. I don't know if I open it, it'll fuck it up, so I'm not going to do that.
No, I think as long as you get stuff from a chest, it counts as you opening it.
Yeah.
I think. Right, I'm going to quickly check my challenges and see if it actually did track that as 2. Just in case I have to rescue 2 different javelins. Yeah. Ally javelins repaired. Challenge, I've got 2 at 3. I keep forgetting it's on different buttons for these stupid things. Expedition challenges, free play. Trial of Vania. Yeah, 4 chests and then done.
Nice.
So,
Sure, you
where
go
do you find
searching.
chests?
Kind of randomly. Let's go this way, I suppose.
Like, I also don't understand how this is supposed to work from an in-game perspective, because, like, how do the doors know when I've opened a bunch of chests?
I don't know. So the world events chest tracked as normal chest, right? Like,
Yeah, world events will make a chest at the end of them, that counts.
cool.
So theoretically, 4 world events will also get us done if we don't find any more, like, chests around.
Picture.
Because like, I tried just flying around looking for some, and I could not find any.
I had to find.
Also, is there a way of turning off things like the tooltips that say, press R2 to fire your ultimate? Because I turned off the tutorials and these still pop up.
Is it? Oh, I didn't try.
Like, do you not get tired of having things that pop up on screen like, press up to use your ultimate? It's like, I'm saving it for something.
I just stopped looking at it. Oh, challenge completed. It's just something going on here, there's so many things.
No, just an elite Scar Enforcer, usual story. There definitely seems to be some sort of scaling, because like I used to be able to one-shot those regular scars with this rifle, and now it takes 2 bursts.
Because I'm here.
Maybe, yeah.
Through a pipe, see if you can see chests. Maybe none here. Yeah, okay. Let's go down this way. Oh, I saw this thing glimmer at all the chests now.
Yeah, I made that mistake as well a lot.
I'm not sure where to go. Let's go fight.
The other thing would be like I'd be able to guarantee it was done if I got enough world events, except that there doesn't seem to be any way of actually seeing the world events.
Hmm. Sniping's a bit funny, this.
Is it?
Yeah, it seems like very, how'd you say? Up, down, left, right, I suppose?
Up, down, left, right.
Yeah, like there's no... It's hard to get any kind of finesse on it.
Fair. Speaking of up, down, left, right, there is something else that I've noticed that's really annoying. So, I invert my aim, as you may know.
Yeah.
So,
You can't do it.
it's inverted in everything, right? On all the options in the menu, right? And in gameplay, it's inverted, right? Follow me so far?
Right.
It's inverted
Yeah.
everywhere. If I'm in a conversation with someone, the camera control there isn't.
Really?
Yep.
That's weird.
Yep.
Oh, this game. I did see that frostbite logo though, so... Blue dice.
Yeah. What's up with the big shiny tower of electricity?
Not sure.
Apparently it's called the Iron Serpent.
Oh.
Can you land on it? Oh, apparently just being around it kills you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh well. There's an Arcanist thing, needs help over here though, so at least there's that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're inside one of these caves. Great.
Yeah,
Time for some more loading.
It doesn't bring me with yourself to go over myself.
Yep. Well, it's free play, Why would you want to be transported with the people in your squad when you might want to stand outside and
What the fuck is this cave past here?
The distress call came from nearby.
Brings up a marker after a while. Can't know where to go.
I mean, do you not see the thing for the world event on your screen?
Well, it's to bring me towards you, so maybe I don't know. I can see it now.
Okay.
The strongholds are tough. Pretty fucking tough.
Is that because you're playing on hard, or they're just hard in general?
I think it's just hard in general. And difficulty wise as well.
Do you find many treasure chests in strongholds?
Huh?
Do you find any treasure chests in strongholds?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure I did once or twice.
More company. Watch yourself.
No. Ouch.
I can't thank you. Freelancer, we saw them moving it.
What?
Yeah, we kind of was cut off, eh?
Yeah, you just said freelancer. We saw him moving. Like okay.
Might want to search the area.
Why would I pick up explosives?
Set up, target their resources.
Explosions.
Stay close. The bomb needs time to arm.
What do we need to stay close to a bomb to arm it for? Why can't we just shoot it?
Reasons. Content fillers.
I'll come and stand this big green glowy circle then, so we can get it done. I actually did one of these this afternoon where I found like a downed person and I had to hack their comm line to find something nearby, and it was like, oh look how wildlife's getting angry, and I shot one spider and then nothing else came, and I was standing still for long enough that the cinematic camera came on and it was started spinning around my character while like, oh hang in there, we're almost done. I was like, hanging from what?
Bombs armed. Time to leave.
Stand next to see what happens.
You should stand next to it so I can revive it.
What? Oh, never mind.
Not a very big explosion.
No.
It's not a very well animated explosion.
Scars dealt with. Good.
Chest is here.
Indeed.
Did
Do you
you
want
go
to try-
straight out?
Yeah, you can teleport out. There's a thing that lets you teleport
Ah,
straight out. Do you want to try doing a stronghold and see what that's like? And see if I can find chests to open? Or do you think we should just do world events?
Oh, do you know what? I remember now. There's actually multiple chests, I think. I'm pretty sure there's like 3 to 5 different levels of the stronghold. And at the very end there's like a big fucking boss. But at the end of each level, I think it gives you a chest. So potentially like 3 to 5 chests. If not more.
But what if it doesn't count if the pubbies open them, or we doing a stronghold that's halfway over?
Science.
At least it may be more interesting than this. Ending free play, so. Does that bring you with me, or do you have to end it yourself?
Brought me with you.
Okay.
In itself might not be the best idea. So, in general.
It's also irrationally irritating how none of the loading screens have my javelin on them. It's always like, yep, here's the default javelin from the main cover, because we didn't want to do any sort of other work.
Yeah.
So we go to the launch bay?
Yeah.
What is it matchmaking to the launch bay for? We have a party.
I think you have to do it with 4 people.
Why, though? I mean, isn't the point of the launch bay so you can organise stuff with your squad?
I don't think I did launch bay when I was doing this. I still got a blue. Level 20. That's nice. Not a white stuff. I sound racist. Where do you want to go? I can go launch bay, forge, or Fort Tassus.
I went to the launch bay, which is why I was confused as to why it put me into matchmaking for the launch bay. I thought the point of the launch bay. I thought the point of the launch bay was that it was faster to load into than Fort Tarsus, because you can't talk to people there, but you can choose other missions faster. Like, I thought that was the point of it, and it's taking longer to load into this than it does to load into Fort Tarsus. Why does this game have to be so dumb, Mass? Because it's loading me in with a lobby with like 14 other people. Notably, none of whom are you.
I'm still loading.
Oh, I'm actually lagging. I'm having lag spikes in the launch bay. Lovely. Okay, so there's a shop, and there's the vault. There's a contract board. No contracts available. Okay. I can look at your weekly alliance status, the trials. So where do you actually pick missions?
I think up the top there.
Up top, yes. This is such a dumb place to put it. Right, strongholds. So I only have one stronghold, Tyrant Mine, available.
That's the only one's there at the moment, I think.
Okay. And we'll do it on easy, yeah?
What's
Or
the
normal?
options?
Easy, normal, and hard.
I did hard with some like one higher level guy, 2 other guys were same level, and it was really difficult. Like, I don't know how it worked, but everybody went down except for one person each time, and that one person would happen to revive everybody else. And we just kept taking turns doing that. Don't know how. Normal, I'd recommend.
We'll do normal, so I'm just waiting on you to ready up, then we'll search for a group. Okay.
Yeah, part of this was pretty hectic. There was a really good thing shooting me. I was basically flying but spamming circles to dodge everything, trying to get to the gates reviving. Because my weapons were not as good.
Sounds like a fun time. I have another question for you, since you've spent more time playing this than I have, and you might know the answer. You might not, but that's okay if you don't. So, you know how you get like components that do stuff like improve your armor and shields?
Yes.
And you say things like, plus 150 armor.
Oh, what's it 150 of?
Well, how much armor do I have?
I don't know. I think I was watching the stream when you were giving out about that last night.
Yeah, because it's completely functionally worthless. It's like, yep, that gives me 90 more shields. Do I have 900 shields? Do I have 9,000? 90,000? It's meaningless. Yeah. Even like a percentage would be more useful than just, 90. Like, there doesn't need a status screen.
Yeah, no, if it's any good or what. You see, you go for tiny griffins. That's it. Let's not check out level these guys are.
Weapons. That's a combination I could do without.
One guy's a power 347.
Corvus said they've hit multiple characters.
So what you're saying, he's just slightly better than us?
Yeah.
Ready to put your javelin to the test?
Just a normal day at Bastion.
What the fuck?
Well, what's not normal is the scar activity in this region. We think this is where
Oh,
they're
thanks.
acid.
Any idea how?
Well, we need to find that out. We've got to stop to it.
Oh, appears to be a lot of turrets out here.
Scars have done something.
Yeah, there's a lot of
It's on
shit.
For those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
And there's a lot of mines,
Freelancer,
apparently.
you'll need to silence the
Right, this is a lot smoother. It took us like 5 minutes to destroy the first turret in hard.
Thank you.
Well,
I found an iron mine.
yeah, this is a lot easier. Fuck's this? Ah, shit spawned on me.
Echoes delivered. Defeat scars.
Yeah,
Oh,
pick
there's
up the
things to pick up. Yep. Got one.
energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there.
Do you find that when you're trying to like combo your L1 and R1 ability, it keeps triggering the one for both?
Not really.
Because like whenever I try and freeze people and then lightning them, I find that I put a wind wall up instead, and it's like that's not what I wanted to do.
I don't think my combos are in sync. Or my L and R1, I mean. Oops.
Did I not pick that one up?
Yeah, you just missed it. There, I got it though. I only need 3. I have none, do you?
No. Apparently there's more over
That
here.
guy. Oh,
Got it.
this one. Whoa. Oh damn, what was that? Something hit me hard. Fuck, set me on fire.
The hell? What? That one didn't get frozen by my freeze attacks, and then didn't get lightninged afterwards.
Oh.
Well.
Keep looking for glowing things.
Echoes.
Right. Those.
Why would I keep looking for glowy things? We've already silenced a relic. Oh wait, I'm dying? What? I'm dying really fast. There was a guy hiding in the grass next to me, apparently.
Someone there? Oh, what? I looked away because look, the things behind me is stop reviving.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Stupid. Oh, fuck.
Silenced. Good work, freelancer.
It looked like
We silenced it like 10 minutes ago.
it's the relic.
The eggs were filled
Figured to
with
kill off those
using
dudes.
the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Bring a theory to the test.
Chests?
Might be lit around.
Relic's up ahead.
This one's a lot more crowded.
Look, eggs everywhere. Good thing he's got legs.
I'll pat myself on the back after I've dealt with the scars.
Oh, the fuck is that?
What is what?
Something hit me, and I took off my shield.
There's a lot of mines around.
Oh, the turrets. Ouch. Woof.
Full bad's a lot of turrets.
Yeah.
They hurt a lot, it turns out.
Locked on? Oh, it's those locked on ones that got me.
Oh, my ice does reach that far. That's not something I was aware of.
Oh, shit.
These appear to be in cages, and I don't see a way to open them.
Cages?
Yeah. Is this freaking out for you as well over here?
Oh, is it going like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that meant to be happening?
I think so.
Because it seems like it's
Scars are coming.
unintentional. Oh, wait. Apparently I died.
Come chat.
Take your time.
Oh, well.
There's people behind you as well.
One moment. Well, he's shooting them, I'll get you. Oh, shit.
Thank you. I got the last two thingamabobs.
Nice. Oh, where's that snipper?
No, it's really difficult to tell where bad guys are in this game, I find. Right,
Yeah.
there's a tiny little dot on the minimap, on the radar, on the compass, which is not sufficient to find where bad guys are most of the time. Especially since it doesn't give you any sort of idea of what height they're at.
Relic silence.
Oh, it's a chest. I knew it was just past levels.
What was that?
It came from below.
Probably
Of
open it.
course it did.
Hate to say it, but that thing is probably what's producing the eggs. If we don't get rid of the source...
Hello.
Scars will come back and keep making weapons. Faye, find me a way underground.
Already done.
Fuck.
Challenges. Expeditions. Replay. I'm at 13 of 15 chests, so picking up the stuff from that chest did count.
Nice. Pretty sure I get the last two before this is over.
Outside mission boundary, huh? Just because I'm flying in a straight line across the gap.
No, it's because the puppy wrecked the spot already, I think.
Okay, so it's dumb for a different reason, so.
There. That
Yeah.
door should lead underground.
Why is there a door to a cave?
To keep something
Oh
out.
shit.
Did you just yell?
Jack Morris is not a fan of scorpions.
What? The likability isn't up for debate.
Only way forward is through an underwater passage ahead.
Right, not sorry. You don't want to get left behind in this place.
I don't know.
Why do we have a breath meter when we're underwater?
I don't know. Feels-
We're in Iron Man suits. You tell me they don't have oxygen.
I think I remember some cutscene about it. Or not cutscene, but like someone talking. And it's just about seals and the suit.
That's a lot of eggs. You know what they say? You've got to crack a few eggs to make an omelette.
I don't want that omelette. What is that?
Another relic.
Another
Careful,
relic.
Freelancer. It's unstable.
I hate it when they do that.
What do we do now?
Gather the fragments.
Oh
and
yeah, these are the
silence
ones you
rest.
can't fly with. Great. That's fantastic. And there's 6 of them.
I like a lot in this part on hard.
I wish the blue icon would tell you how many relics were down a tunnel, so I didn't go back down the one I just picked one up in.
Bastards love to blow.
Guess there's none down the tunnel I'm in. Aside from what I just got. Oh wow, where did those things come from?
Hey, freelancer.
More scars, I know.
He's looking extra powerful.
Oh, hello. Yeah, you guys are getting all this.
Faye, door's still closed and there's nodes everywhere.
Give it a minute. It should work itself out.
Should?
Energy readings are stabilizing.
Yeah, let's get to the top of this thing
You
again.
stay in the center, and interference will cause the energy to spike again.
These stupid blue orbs that spawn as well.
Oh. And they appear to take a lot of damage. Oh, and they do a lot of damage. Are they gaining health back from damaging us? 'Cause that's what it looks like.
I don't know. Probably.
I'm gonna die. Yep.
Where you at?
I'm in the
Oh,
circle.
it's by me. Fucking things.
Freelancer, stay on the platform.
Yeah, they just disappear and get health back for no reason. This one is gaining health back faster than I can shoot it.
Do I have it in?
No, I'm whittling them down gradually. I'm just running out of ammo is all. I'm also consistently overheated for some reason.
Oh, if those things hit you when you're floating, they'll overheat you. The blue orbs.
Great. It's not like my class is based around floating because it gets better shield driving.
So at this point on hard, we're getting swamped by these things coming up. As you can imagine.
I can. I've got no bullets. Yeah, sometimes they just go invisible, and then when they come back, they've got more health than when they stopped being invisible.
Huh. I'm on my last kit.
I am out of ammo.
I'm running out here to get some. Oh my, get me out of there. Oh, those things hurt when you have no shield. Ouch!
Right, I've got 2 bullets.
Run!
I don't think her friend like that.
Too bad. I'm just getting started.
There's a chest over here.
Where?
Above me. Are you getting blues at all of this?
Nope, just greens.
That's expected. I wasn't getting any blues until I reached a certain level.
Which again is another reason not to worry about playing on harder difficulties, because you still won't get better loot until you actually hit a certain level.
Yeah. Oh, so acid and nice thing. Give me a nice bit of like a combo.
Oh, that's just wrong.
How do you feel about spiders again, Matt?
Only a scorpion.
How'd you what?
How do you feel about spiders?
Don't like them. I've seen this one though.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably not gonna like this boss much then if it's one of those.
No. The boss wasn't that bad, I found. It was, the small things that kept spawning around it. Because they alone would kill me in one shot on hard.
Gee, I wonder where you're supposed to shoot it.
Highly.
Next time, I expect big ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
Even Clovis doesn't know if
Oh, it doesn't even take damage yet. Now I bet I can shoot it. Well, may as well use ult then. He's got a bit of a jump to him.
Oh, is there a third health? Okay.
Is he just... He where?
Come back and try to land on someone.
Oh, there he is. Challenge complete, Gear Master.
Yeah, this is making the harder because the I did feel like ultra hard.
Yeah, he hasn't really done much apart from run away from us.
Could be the higher level it is as well, just destroying it.
Maybe. Why would you use your ultimate on the little guys and not on, you know, the boss?
Nah, the big guy's gonna go soon. It's more fun.
I suppose it's also the fact that you probably
This
can't
is
reach the
anything.
weak points, can you, because you're on the ground.
Yeah. Not even that, it's just multiple kills like this count towards more shit. Okay.
Even the way it dies is unnerving.
Wonder how many beers it'll take me to figure that thing.
I'm gonna go with 8. One for each of the tyrant's legs.
No more scorpion talk, please.
Well, that sure was exciting. I think we got 2 chests over that, though.
I think the harder difficulty might get me more. Because I've only done this mission once and I was on hard. Then again, it went on like for 5 times as long as this match did. Maybe it just felt like I got more chests.
Yeah, I feel like I might have been slightly under-leveled for that.
I find that when you're in a lower level you get more like feats and stuff.
I have the ability to go get Colossus now as well. That'll be nice.
For what?
I can go get another Javelin because I hit level 8.
Try to do that?
I'm gonna go to the Forge, and I'm gonna get my Colossus, and then I'll see if I need to. I think I need one more chest. If I need one more chest, we'll go back to free play because I need to be there to open the vault anyway, and doing one world event will not be particularly long.
Yeah.
That's the theory, anyway. Right. Yeah, I could pick any of them, but I think we'll go with Colossus because it seems like it'd be the biggest change from what I've been playing as.
You have made a good choice, Freeman.
Forward as well.
Thanks, Yara.
See if I can
Colossus is the
change
most
no backgrounds.
powerful of all javelins. Not so fancy, but this one is very hard.
The Devastator is good, but
Makes it slow. But with
6
a
rounds.
cannon and heavy
Yeah.
shield, others run, not you. Outside the wall, you are the wall. And this
Might be more beneficial. Oh, I can knock them javelin as well.
Why is that?
Same chest plate
I
I
have the
wore in
storm and the
combat
collapse.
many years in the past. And now you will wear it.
You wore this in battle.
Oh yes, shot many times. Wear it. Continue the work. Who knows the story you will write?
I have no gear for it, though.
Oh. That's a bit.
Okay, I've actually got some. I've got like an uncommon shotgun I can use with this, and that's all right. That'll be fine. Yeah, I had 20 Colossus parts. I was able to craft an explosive mortar and railgun that are like level 8, so they'll be fine. Of course, now I have to do the most important part, and that's change how I look. Apparently I got an epic vinyl called Vigilance from somewhere. I don't really know where. Well, I guess we'll have to buy that. Let's have the N7. That'll do for now. Alright, let's try it the Colossus still. You still here, Matt?
Yeah.
Did you ever play Dragon Age 2? Would have been back in the PS3.
No.
There's a reference to it in this that I found so far. You know how there's the bar?
Yes. I've been there once.
One of the old names of it used to be the Black Emporium, which was a shop in Dragon Age 2.
Oh.
Right. Tracked mission. Free play.
Try a heavy pistol.
Can't hear you.
Oh, right. I was just saying, I'm gonna try a heavy pistol, maybe.
It's like a DMR, like the Marksman rifle. It's pretty much the same as that.
Oh.
Yeah. There's not a huge amount of variety to the thing. When you're ready up. We'll go into free play. We'll do a world events, and then I'll go and do the stupid tomb and see what nonsense flies afterwards.
Hold start. Have you been to all the tombs?
Sorry?
Have you been to all the tombs?
I found them all, yes. Did you not hear me saying that like I need to go to one more with the chests and that's it?
Oh yeah, but have you been to the tree that you've unlocked, or just unlocked?
Yeah, I've been to the R3, yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's been so annoying not being able to do this one. Like, because I've been playing solo for the most part, like, even in free play, it was literally impossible to try and get the repairs and javelins because people weren't dying.
Mm. I got all my repairs of the stronghold on hard.
See, if they'd been smart about it, like, when you repair Owen at the end of one of the story missions, that counts as repairing a javelin. They could have had that happen on 3 different occasions through the campaign. Like when you repair people in the tutorial at the start of the game. Could have counted those.
Okay. Just remember, the archer that hit me before the end of the month. Is that still a thing?
Still, at least it's better than it was, because apparently when it first launched, like not Friday there, but the Friday before on PC for the early Origin Premier Access stuff, the counters for those quests didn't start until you found out you had to go visit the tombs.
Oh.
That would have been unpleasant. Like, honestly, I think if that had happened and I had to start over from them, then I would have probably just stopped playing.
Yeah.
Right. I've got a Colossus now. It's a big chunky guy. Now we need to find a world event. I don't have a dash, I've just got a shield.
I'm trying to hit that waterfall, I didn't.
Is there any good way to actually like find world events if you're in free play? Like, it's not like in Destiny where like it pops up on the map with, hey, go over here for the next minute and a half and you do the thing.
I normally look for the other guys who's playing at random. And if they're doing weird circles or loops in the one spot, I figure they're fighting something. But they're pretty common. It's just a case of just moving around enough.
I can put my shield up while I'm dashing. And I can just bash people!
Ooh.
Wow, that's a big stomp. Also, I've got like 5 health bars in this thing.
What?
Yeah, my health bars in
Like
5
2.
chunks.
There's something over here, I think. This pistol's not bad. I have like 16 ammo for it as well.
Oh man, this shotgun is weird. You kind of hold the button down and it constricts the choke so you can get a more accurate shot.
Oh, these guys. That's a lot of damage.
Well, let's try his abilities. What have we got? We got R1 as mortar by the looks of things.
Yeah, you got like a barrage thing or something for your super, I think.
That's a real gun. I've got a grenade launcher, just like what on the shoulder grenade launcher. Unfortunately, it does seem to take 6 years to recharge. Oh, I don't have any recharging shields. I just have like 5 health bars, and that actually did a lot of damage to me when the launcher did its ultimate on me. So yeah, my recharging health is very slow.
That's what I expected.
Yeah.
I thought we stopped for this, and it wasn't even the world event.
Nope. There was an elite outlaw lancer though, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, that way you're going. Have you found the Titan? It's in the free play yet.
Have I found a what?
I think sorry.
We should look into it.
Hey, a world event.
There we go.
You know what I love about Atlas? Not very much.
So, you were trying to say something about did I find something?
Have you found the Titan yet in the free play?
No.
Big bastards.
Okay, the railgun's pretty effective. I appear to be on fire. Do you get to see the railgun shots go on my gun, or do people just fall over hit scan? Because it seems to me like I don't seem to fire anything. People just fall over.
Wait, what? There. Do it again? Oh.
Right, hang on, it's recharging. Like the guy in the stairs, do you see this?
Yeah. Oh, I did, yeah. Very fast, I saw it.
Cool. What good is marking enemies when they already have a little red glowy thing over them?
I think extra damage.
Not making this easy, are they?
Oh. Okay, what's my ultimate then?
Pretty sure it's like a barrage thing.
I've got, it's just a rocket launcher.
Oh.
What's gonna get 3 shots?
Ouch.
Sit down. This guy's in the ground.
In the ground?
Yeah, he was like halfway in the ground.
Oh. Where's the chest? What is it?
Challenge complete. Trial of Vania.
Two blue. Blue pink.
Right, where is the tomb again now? It's the one that's under the fort, so it's nearby. South, basically.
Oh yeah.
I just don't remember exactly where it is. I had to find a tunnel to get under the fort.
I think I remember where it is. Ouch. I think it's the far right of the fort.
Sorry, Lancers, if you'd been a few minutes ago, would have helped, but not now.
Oh, wow, that was very fast.
Which way is it, Matt?
2 seconds, so open the map.
What the Scorpions will do to those people. We need to get them out.
Oh, it's to go past these guys anyway.
Scorpions!
Try and just kill it.
Sure. I guess.
Whoa. That's it. How come I have so much ammo with this pistol?
Thanks. I owe you.
Oh yeah, did you unlock this week's tank in Battlefield yet?
I didn't, but when did? I think it's close.
You got till the end of Wednesday, and this one's pretty easy, like real easy.
Ah. Wednesday. What's this? Sentinel's rescue? Oh, they're still coming.
Oh.
Oh, those. How am I getting these auras? I could never get them before.
Auras?
Yeah. Interesting.
I've no idea.
If I use my cryo thing. There's this old rat. Where's this thing at? Oh, it's gone.
They're falling back. Good work.
I got some Sentinel XP, I suppose. Yay. Got some uncommon embers. Ooh.
Let's go this way? Right, up by me, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. There we go.
Aspirant, you have passed the trial of Legionnaire Yevenia. Enter and greet the Guardian.
What? Nothing happens while you go in there.
I think it's just an empty room, isn't it? You pick up a thing off the person and then that might be it.
Hmm.
This is definitely the nicest of the 4 tombs. All the other ones were like underwater and stuff.
Oh look, I think it's things.
Good work. Come back to Fort Tarsis and we'll plan our next step. This is where it gets interesting.
This is where it gets interesting. Are you trying to see that the rest of the game hasn't been an interesting game? Because you're not wrong.
It's just interesting to actually get stuff again.
I mean, at least it was something out of it, I guess. But yeah, having the nerve to say, this is where it gets interesting, after the the checklists of jobs you have to do to open up some tombs. Ah, not impressed, Matt.
No.
Not impressed at all. Hey,
Nice,
free play.
I did.
Are you excited for the end of the Alliance week tonight, Matt? You get all those coins for, reaching tiers in your alliance of your friends.
I
You're
can't see
breaking
for
up.
myself. How much did I get? If you can remember.
Like an alliance? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's overnight. It'll tell you. Like next time you log in, I think, kind of thing.
I can see how much I get from friends, but I don't know how much.
It's based on
I
the
contribute.
tier you are.
Oh, I'm tier 7.
Yeah, so you'll get a certain amount of money for being tier 7.
Okay.
Then you'll also get money for your friends as well, as far as I know.
Money,
Whoever your top 5 earning friends are, you get money from them.
Yeah. We have like 3 or 4 people to play this.
I'm shocked. I mean, just think of all the cool things you can spend your coins on, though, like paint.
Yeah, none of them are useful for me because they're all like colossal things.
Yeah. It's like the launch week of the store is, yep, here's a Colossus entrance. Here's some Colossus armor. Here's some paints. That's all you get.
Terrible.
Right, talk to Faye about the plan. Because you couldn't just do this over the radio, Faye.
Change all the components.
I've greeted all the Guardians. What happens now?
I've been sorting through the fragments of Legionnaire Leotrell's writing that Sim gave us. A lot of it is unreadable,
That
and
one's good
what's
for me.
left is
Increase
in a
weapon
kind of
damage by
code,
25% of base.
typical
Whatever
for
the
the
base
Legion.
is, but still
If
25%
I'm
of it.
right, this last location should be the one we're hoping for. I'll back you up this time. We can start whenever you're ready.
Yep, that was definitely something that could have happened over the phone. Track mission. Yep. Explore the lost tomb of General Tarsus to find her gentleman. So the tomb of General Tarsus, this is the last story mission you did then, yeah?
Yeah, that's the one that glitched out in me towards the end, because I think one guy got disconnected.
Okay. So, when you're ready then, we're going to do a private expedition for this one, because we can do it privately.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out.
Take your time, 'cause I'm going to go to the forge. I get just straight up grenade launchers when you're playing as the Colossus.
Distance.
Wow. A heavy assault augment for the Colossus. Gives me an extra 400 armor and 162 shield. Nice. Okay, I'm at power level 59. Woo. Let me know when you're ready and I'll stop looking at paints.
I am good, I think.
I'm gonna make myself look like the dumbest javelin there could possibly be. Yep, that's pretty bad and dumb. That'll do nice.
Wait, I'm ready.
So if you go to the forge from the expedition screen, I'm curious to see where it put you.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it'll put you back on the expedition screen, because that would be the sensible thing to do, because it's the screen you were just on.
True.
Yep, push me back onto that. Right. Track mission, normal, private expedition, waiting for players.
It's fine.
You selected private this expedition. I know. Keep it private, thanks.
Stop making me change the mind game.
It prompts you that every single time you start a private expedition.
Connection established. It's strange doing this again.
It's just like falling off a wall.
Look how dumb I look.
No problem.
That's
Sure.
not what you're supposed
You
to
look
do.
like
before.
the,
Sending you the location now.
what's the rest of the Iron Man?
Shall we? Owen,
War Machine?
do you want to
Ironmonger?
weigh in on this?
No, you've heard
War
what
Machine,
they say
maybe?
about ciphers. One's a party, two's a crowd.
That's not how that saying goes.
Oh, and
Right, I'll just hit the amplifier then. We doing this mission or what?
where are we going?
The tomb of General Tarsus.
Wait, really? Tarsus herself?
According to Sim, it is.
I'm hoping we find her javelin buried with her. The Javelin of Dawn. You know the story of General Tarsus and the mountain.
That's a children's tale. She fights a storm monster and steals his voice to make a sword.
Yes, but you have to admit, the Heart of Rage is a monster.
Fair point.
Like some sort of spiky man with hedgehog back tried to punch you as you flew past him there.
You tried to punch me?
Yeah. It was dumb.
You should be getting close to the tomb.
You really think the monster General Tarsus fought was a cenotaph?
Honestly, I can't wait to find out. Picking up Dominion
God,
chats
where's
from
this stupid thing?
the back.
You keep it around the corner.
Oh. Yeah, I thought that was the thing pointing right was like, no, you're going the wrong way, go back. No.
Yeah, because it confused me too.
Oh, it's a loading screen, great. I'm glad we got to sit through the loading screen to get to the open world to then go to a loading screen. I wouldn't mind the loading screen so much if not. It just takes so long. At least when you played Destiny, you got to have your little ship flying around that you could look at, and you could see your friend ships, and you could be like, "Wow, that's a nice ship you got there, man. Where'd you get that nice ship from?"
Where are we getting that?
Also, I've got a grenade launcher now.
Oh.
So I guess we just follow the blue icon in this direction. Shields up.
Scorpions. There must be a nest.
There won't be for long.
Oh wait, no, sorry, there's a mission after this I've done.
Oh.
What's the next one? I think. See, if I hit one of these things with the cryo-yokes, and then hit them with my blades, gives me the aura.
Neat, I
Freezes
guess.
it. Yeah, I like it. I just have to touch up them actually if it puts them on ice. Let me try it again actually. I just touched them. Oh, hit them. Shit, I forgot to hit them after I hit the big thing. Ah!
Good job.
Talk to me, Faye. How do I get the store open?
The control mechanism must be inside this room.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
another look around for me.
How did you do it? How do I need to do it?
I mean, I have to fly towards the Wi-Fi signal. It's not particularly complicated.
No, I mean I did the puzzle thing. It's not
Oh, it's a
much
puzzle.
That's the control for the lock. See what you can do with it. That's it.
Did you get that or did you just happen to...
I pressed square once on each of them, and that was it.
Ah, because you had to match the things in the wall that were on its left, but I didn't see you looking at the wall.
Nope, I just pressed square on each of them once because, like, can I rotate them both? I can. Okay, I'll go and look for the solution. I figured it'd probably be at the door, but nope, I just pressed square once on each of them, and apparently that was the right answer. So that'll do.
Sick.
More scorpions?
Right, hit this guy.
Clean out these pests.
What do they have to clear these scorpions for? Like, we could literally just ignore them and just keep walking because they can't really do much against us.
True.
Also, keep finding hidden messages down here. Apparently, I'm up to like 7 of 10.
Oh man, I got stuck. Boxed in.
Are you in trouble?
No, but I know how to get the aura thing going now. I have to jump and press triangle, not just press triangle.
Well, I've got another lock over here. Can't interact with it yet though, because, you know, that would be cheating.
Ah, okay, that's how I do it. If I just touch these guys as I freeze them, it does! Ah.
Nice.
I wonder if I can keep that going. Like if I hit one...
I like the Colossus. Big and thumpy.
Everything ran away.
Okay, I see a couple of locks in this room.
The Legion sealed this place
Yeah.
up tight.
Of
Oh
course
boy,
they do.
how to solve
They're
this one.
protecting their leaders'
It's got the
resting
things
place.
right behind us.
Where's this one go? Or maybe I need one.
Well, you only need one because you can just turn the R1 until it goes, oh yes, you solved it, good job.
Yep.
The last one was over here, wasn't it? This one I don't see a thing. Oh wait, there's one. It looks to be left one is a pointy triangle, right one's a sun.
The clues we need might be nearby.
Faye, we know how to solve these already, okay? Just... No, I want to hit the one on the right, game. I'm not looking at the one on the left, I'm looking at the one on the right.
Alright. Wait, what's the left one? There we
The
go.
door's opening.
Nice work.
I mean, these are puzzles that children could solve. How did this tomb not get opened by anyone at any point so far? Just the scorpions were too much to handle.
Faye? No sign of a javelin, but I think we just found General Tarsus.
They marked her grave with her signet. They'll answer to the end.
Time to smash it.
If that's really hers,
Why is my helmet open?
what this means?
Sorry, man.
Open the fortress of dawn.
Faye?
They take that face for a reason, for no reason.
Complication.
He's a cipher projection. A strong one.
Hello again, freelancer. Happy to see you.
What do you want?
Same as you. I want her javelin. The one that conquered the Heart of Rage.
Why? Are you a history buff?
Someone's got to inherit what she left behind. I deserve to carry on her legacy.
He's stolen. We can use that. Keep him talking while I break into Dominion communications.
You think you're the next General Tarsus? I had no idea the Dominion was that delusional.
We don't need to be enemies, freelancer. You think I even give one damn about the cenotaph or the Heart of Rage?
Yes.
All I want is the Anthem of creation. Imagine all the good that we could do. We decide what's best for the world. The power of pure creation at our fingertips. More important than General Tarsus.
What the people of Bastion matters more to me.
If they're so damn precious to you, have them. Just give me the javelin of dawn. One rusty old javelin in exchange for all those lives. That's generous, don't you think?
He's trying to trace your location. I'm picking up the movement soldiers in the area.
No, there is no javelin. Get glitched.
Getting glitched. Yeah, you showed that hologram.
Faye?
Dominion forces are already in the tomb. Get out fast. You can't lose the signet.
Oh. Did you get frozen there as well?
I did. Ah,
I have
no,
a thing
it's fine.
that breaks you from your thing.
Sorry, did you have something to say there, sir?
I have
why
a
is it
thing
ticking
with
down?
support.
I can only fire it twice there because it started ticking down really fast.
Oh.
It's like it doesn't like you moving around with your ultimate. That sucks. Oh, this is just an invisible force field, right? Okay.
Nope.
That guy literally threw a grenade at his feet because he knew he was dead.
Will you be alright? I can call the fort back up and take time to arrive.
Nobody from Fort Tarsus will get here in time. We're on our own.
Turn them all to ice. Aha! It's quite cool actually, I like that.
Oh, respawn restricted area. Oh no.
Oh no.
I guess we might squeeze me.
I think this breaks out of this. Does that break it out?
I broke it out by myself, like.
Don't do it next time, I'll see if this actually works. Ouch. Hello. Huh. Put him out to ice.
I have to try something out when we have a chance later.
Huh?
My grenade launcher fires sticky grenades. I want to see if I can stick them to you.
Oh.
Stand still a sec.
How's it look, Faye?
Sorry.
The tomb is clear, but there are more outside.
They don't give up, do they?
No, they bounce off. That's dumb.
Oh. It looks like they bounced off an invisible wall there though. Pretty far away from me.
Yeah, I just wanted to stick them to you, so then when you're in bashing things, that you'd be exploding from my grenades as well, you know?
Try it again over here. Oh, you just off me.
Yeah.
Side please. Okay, the next mission I'm pretty sure is the one that I did last.
I mean, they're all so distinct. How could you have such difficulty knowing which missions you did? I mean, that was a mission where we went into a thing and we solved some puzzles and then we shot some mans.
Dude. What?
On my way.
Reach
Oh,
the
that's
Strider
good, yeah.
with the Signet. Why do we have to get to a Strider with the Signet?
You've got to help.
Like, can we not just fly back to home base? Because that's what we do whenever we go on a free play. Also, you know, I know something else is really sad. When I was playing as a storm, and I could call in lightning, like literal lightning from the heavens, I could do it to people who were standing in water and they wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I dealt with those.
What?
Yeah, that was one of those hedgehog guys who tried to punch you when you were flying earlier.
Ah. Fuckers.
Where's this Strider?
Yeah?
Right.
Some of your team has cleared the Dominion line. You should try to catch up. I'll admit, I didn't expect us to run into this much trouble. I expected dangerous wildlife. Maybe skulls.
This is the second time I've run into the Monitor. I think I'd actually prefer an R6.
Some of the team has made it back to the Strider. Come on home.
My other one ability says I can lock on, but I have no idea how to lock on. It doesn't automatically lock on, so I don't know.
I don't know, Matt. I don't know if I don't know or if I don't care. Like, from what I've seen, some of the abilities just have a thing of, like, as long as you had your icon on something when you press the button, then it will home in on them afterwards.
Yeah. I like it.
So you blowing your nose, was it?
No, it's just a video. I'm sick of hitting shotgun.
Well, I didn't think you were going to make it. Get those brackets up to the cockpit and lock the control panel down.
Amplifier is secure.
Check the brake.
Done. Got him when I came in.
Well, I guess we're good for something. Besides getting the monitor on our trail.
Wait, seriously?
That's hilarious, mate, because the cockpit is secure.
This job is hard enough without looking over our shoulders the whole time.
I'm not taking the blame for this. The monitor was chasing you, not me.
And without us, you wouldn't have found the General's signet.
Admit it. You needed me. You still need me.
Need you. I don't need anyone.
Save it. We have more important things to discuss. The Monitor is after the Anthem.
Faye.
People think the Dominion are after the Cenotap's power, but the Cenotaph is nothing. The Anthem of creation is everything. To control it is everything.
Okay, but what could he even do with it?
What could he do with the power of life and death, creation and destruction?
He would be a god.
Faye, even if the Anthem can do all that,
It's not like there's a manual.
No one can control the Anthem. The Shapers couldn't, the Dominion can't.
Listen to me! He's heard it. I know he has. It's in his voice. I can just feel it. He won't stop. He'll never stop unless he figures it out. I know he won't.
Okay, you know what? One thing I think we can all agree on is it's getting pretty dangerous out there, right? And since Faye has the whole cipher thing under control, why don't I watch your backs from the
Alright, ready.
What about this whole javelin here? Look, I can pilot this.
no. That's mine. Custom built. You couldn't even walk in it.
I could definitely...
No! You have no idea what the Heart of Rage can do to a person.
I'll be fine.
Really? Have you ever fought anything out there? Scars, a chimera.
I would learn a lot.
Have we fought a Chimera? I don't think I've fought a Chimera.
Disaster? You almost died.
I don't think so.
Let me try.
You are a cipher. Almost every cipher who's been near that storm has gone mad. We put you on a javelin, try to reach the cenotaph. You'll get us all killed.
Now isn't the time for this.
Okay. Got it.
Well, crap.
I give him some time. He's got to learn for himself what he can and cannot do.
I suppose so.
Listen. You were right.
About what exactly?
If I'm honest, I'm not ready to deal with the Dominion Lancers on my own.
Well, it's not like anybody would be ready for that.
We need you if we're gonna pull this off. So welcome aboard.
Halleck, Thanks.
I'll get the Strider moving.
Come see me when you're ready.
What's next? The Fortress of Dawn? You're always 10 steps ahead, Faye. Fill me in.
I can use the signet of General Tarsus to unseal the gate. Whatever she knew about the cenotaph must be inside, along with her javelin.
Will that old suit of armor really get us through the Heart of Rage?
It's our best shot.
What do you want me to do? Just stand in the corner and look pretty again?
Keep an eye out for the monitor.
And if he shows up?
No one can get inside the fortress but us. Whatever turns up, I'll make sure we're ready for it.
Good luck with that.
Roland's feeling a bit sidelined, I think.
Moment.
I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I still don't really know what he does or what Faye does. It kind of seems like they're just like sitting at the base and sending us messages over a radio.
They've apparently got some sort of connection to the Anthem, but they have these abilities that they can sense shift coming and all that. Kind of like an early warning. I don't know.
So they're kind of like an AWACS for us?
A what?
They're kind of like an AWACS?
AWACS?
You know, the planes that give you support in Ace Combat? They tell you about your objectives and targets and stuff?
Oh, kinda, yeah.
Yeah. Except more annoying in every possible way.
Yeah, and that is useful.
Cool. Well, I picked up some upgrades, so I'm going to go ahead and equip them. And then let's go to the Fortress of Dawn.
Oh, come on, my banner.
I'm surprised we don't have to go and do like 16 contracts first before we can open a door.
Yeah. I like that one.
So I could get rid of my mortar that I have in place of a shock coil, which apparently shocks enemies across a large area. Does less damage, but recharges a lot faster. So let's give it a try.
If it shocks them, maybe good for combos.
Yeah. And I could change my railgun for a siege cannon. Fires a high explosive shell. I kind of like the railgun though. The railgun's pretty handy. I'll try the siege cannon out and see how it is. That grenade launcher didn't seem amazing.
Some sort of ammo.
Hanging in the unseen. I wonder when they all came down.
Your squad is ready. Hold triangle to go fast and get ready for the expedition.
I just pressed triangle on the swords.
Yeah.
I'll change my strike system.
Enter the sealed fortress and recover the Javelin of Dawn. Now, would I be a cynical person, Matt, if I suggested that we're investigating the General Tarsus and the Legion of Dawn, and then going after the Javelin of Dawn, because there's the upgrade for €20 in the PlayStation Store called the Legion of Dawn Edition that gives you some exclusive items, such as, you know, cosmetics for your javelins to look like you belong in the Legion of Dawn.
Seems too well connected.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be cynical to think that maybe they made the Legion of Dawn edition because they thought people might be more likely to spend money on it because they keep hearing the word Dawn in the story.
Why is it game doing this to me? That's going us the forge.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
They haven't tried a metro for you to play.
Hmm?
Yeah, did anyone that happened to trade a metro?
Not as of yet, sadly.
That's alright.
Here we go. How's the connection, Faye?
Everything's clear. Head for the Fortress of Dawn. With the General Signet, I should be able to pass you off as a lancer of the Legion of Dawn.
I think the main thing is the fact that because, you know, Metro actually has some content to it, that, you know, people haven't finished it within a week, like Far Cry or Anthem. You know, okay, things to be positive about. The lighting engine in this is actually really nice. Probably because of the fact that, you know, it's Battlefield, it's Frostbite and all.
Yeah.
Like, when I was jetting through that tunnel there, like having the fancy silver paint on, the light flare from my jump jets reflects really nicely on my armour. You know, that's really nice.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
They've set up turrets. We need to take them down. One less turret to
Well,
worry about.
alright then. The autocannon does a lot of damage, it turns out. Oh, the shock coil is terrible. It's like a portable field thing.
Portable what?
It's like a Tesla coil for me. Like, given it said it was an ordnance launcher, I thought it'd be like the grenade launcher I had. But come near me and you'll see what I mean. It's like a get away from me button. Which is terrible. Yeah. Watch, see?
Just X out. Oh yeah, you're frozen 1 sec.
You have to be pretty fast because it doesn't last very long.
There's no way
Okay, you looking at me?
They must be gating in.
Then we better shut them down.
There's many energy signatures in
Oh.
the courtyard. Head for the fortress door.
That's rubbish. Yep. It's absolutely pointless. Like, if something is that close to me, I'll just punch it.
Oh. What's that here? L1 or R1?
That's my L1.
Oh god.
Yeah, my R1's not bad. It's like you just fire a big shell that explodes. Does a lot of damage. The problem is that it has a 14-second cooldown.
The gate's connected to those anchors.
I'm frozen.
Break
I'm
down
not doing
the
anything if you want to try and unfreeze me.
My thing wasn't ready.
It's fine, I've already broken out. It's... What is this thing you're trying to do to unfreeze me exactly?
It's Rally Cry, it's called. It gets rid of all status effects.
Oh. Well, I'm taking a lot of damage, so I might have to actually, you know...
I used it
back and
earlier, I
stuff.
don't know if you tried to get over or not.
It's really funny, if I put up my shield, then my red thing around me, you know, that's saying, hey, you have no health, goes away. And then as soon as I take my shield away again, it goes straight into the, you know, the screen is all bloody, like, you're dying, you're dying.
More Dominion gating in. That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements. More Dominion gating in. I'm not picking up any more anchors. You're good to target the gate itself.
Oh, hello.
Oh shit.
Nice work.
Respawn restriction lifted.
Find another mechanism. If I'm right, the general
That was pretty great. The boss just warped down and is like, nope, 1, 2, done.
Lying in.
Transport to mission area. Advancing in 5 seconds. That's a very natural animation there for opening the doors. You know what Destiny could do? Like, you know, let me think. 7 years ago on the PS3 is, you know, like have doors to other areas that would load.
Look around. I want to see all of it. This was one of the Legionnaires, I think. What's this? That's a funerary urn. The Legionnaire is buried in here.
You can't even break it. They tell you that a legionary is buried in these urns and you can't even smash them.
What is that?
Something of Arden Vasa's. I'm certain of it.
Oh, look, a chest. That would have been useful earlier. Okay, if nobody's been in here since, like, the Legion of Dawn, yada yada, why is it just common items in that chest?
I mean,
Behold the doors of might. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy. So says Arden Vasa.
Arden Vasa? Is that really his voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
Can you get a closer look at that?
What is going on?
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true Legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye, what just happened?
It's time. I haven't fought one of these yet. I'm guessing you shoot the goalie bits.
yeah.
And I'm guessing you want to kind of dodge the fire by jumping and then dropping. What a challenging and interesting boss design. What just hit me for like an entire health bar of damage?
The fireball thing he has.
I didn't even see anything attack me though. Oh, apparently these fireballs just kind of home in on you. That's nice.
They have legs.
He's not taking a lot of damage.
No. Oh. Oh shit, they hit me. Okay, good.
Yeah, trying to let them hit you, it seems like it would hurt a lot. I use up all my ammunition. Well, good, if it hits you once, you're overheated, so it's going to hit you again. That's good design there. It appears to have a chest laser. That hurt.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Note to self, maybe put up chest laser shield next time. These guys don't appear to be dropping ammunition. Should we maybe try and get behind them?
Oof, I wouldn't recommend that.
Misery upon countless generations.
No, there's no weak spots to shoot behind them.
Foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world.
Oh, thank God, it's a mammal. Oh, you can also fall off. Good.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that does a lot of damage, doesn't it?
Just a bit.
There's some health up here, Peanut.
Hang on, wait, my shield's coming back.
Cool. The shock coils blow up the ash guys close enough that I still take damage from them. That's super useful. It would probably help slightly if I had, you know, what was it? Oh yeah, a grenade launcher instead of his terrible shock coils. I mean, the good news is that when he's doing that, I can shoot him in the chest for a lot of damage. This is a really boring fight.
Yeah.
Well, my shield can take quite a few of those rings of damage without breaking, so that's good.
The Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear, for our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it.
Oh, let's go drop that ammo.
My ultimate did very little damage to him.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh wow, that just tears through my shield. I thought using a shield against that would be a good idea, but it turns out no, because it just eats your shields. I could use some of this health, thanks. Just gonna go ahead and take some.
Ouch.
Oh, he's combining his attacks now, see? He has the air balls as well as the waves. He's gonna wave from it.
Upon us like night itself. Then Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed.
Oh, bollocks.
He just seems to be using all of his attacks at once now, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Apparently he's dead though.
You gone?
Yep. Don't ask me what killed him, because like I only shot him a handful of times at the end, he just fell down.
Yeah.
Did you kill him?
No, I stopped shooting.
May the path lead you to the dawn.
Well, I guess maybe he just got more vulnerable towards the end? I don't know.
Self-destruct, maybe?
That was a good boss fight. Well, with us not being sure how we killed him at the end.
Connections re-established. Where were you?
I fought a Titan, but I never left the spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there.
Oops.
There's going to be a bunch of these, isn't there?
It's likely another gateway device.
See, my game glitched out, so I don't know if I did them all or not. I just sat there for 15 minutes. I don't know how we finished it. Well, I had a black screen. I remember doing this one, and after that, I had a black screen once we got over it.
Excellent. That's reassuring.
Path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer.
This is a kind of cool one, though. Last stand kind of thing.
To face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsus?
I'll try and take the right side of stairs if you want to take the left.
Right.
It looks like they're just coming on the right at the moment, though.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
To race her enemy to helpless Anthem, Tarsis took only a handful of knights. They had swift.
How come these guys get their health back sometimes? Have you any idea why?
Strength. And yet,
Sure.
Tarsis
Like, somebody's just fighting a hound and somebody just goes like, yep, I have my health back now. You know that technical thing would be a lot less useless if I could use it while I was shooting other guns?
Maybe push back a small bit.
What do you mean return to the objective zone to continue? Oh, right. I didn't even see that happened.
in the narrow mountain pass, the legionnaires stood against the might of
I suppose you've got an ult for that elite Dominion brute thing here, do you?
Yeah, I'll stay for a second.
And countless others with it.
Can go back a bit.
Oh, there's more than one of these stupid circles. The time remaining
No,
bar
it's a
filled
circle.
up, and I was like, okay, I guess that we win then. Because, you know, we held the line. And I assumed that holding the line meant we were done. But no, they just moved the line back. It's like, good job holding the line. Here's another line. I wish enemies wouldn't get back all their shields if you're actively shooting them. That feels bad.
Tarsis met the Urgos leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsis knew her life was ending, she fought on.
Oh shit, where'd I
As
go?
her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
I guess we'll just continue to hold the line forever, shall we?
I think we had to die in this when we were doing it in the little puppies.
But you actually have to die to proceed.
Oh my god.
I'm out of bullets.
Oh, ouch. Ouch. Don't you kill it? Oh, it's fucking bombs.
You passed the test under the weight of inevitable death.
Oh shit, man, we weren't meant to die. That's why I broke.
Arise and go forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path lead you to the dawn.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I got that and everything broke. So from here on out, everything's new for me.
Cool.
You're back. What happened?
I reenacted the Battle of Anthem, except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern, and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories, and they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vassar.
Arden Vassar talks a lot of nonsense.
I don't know if I can do this.
Mm.
I don't have much left. My armor's a mess. I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next.
Hey, this is what freelancers are all about.
You can do this. It's like the 4th time someone said to this game. Cool your javelin thrusters to extend flying time. Thanks for that help, game. Is that going to help here?
A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric
Oh, it was
of
this.
the world
After this cutscene.
So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
I was going to say, like, hang on, am I supposed to be moving?
It's not working. You're about to get eaten. I'll put you back into it.
Got it.
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move.
Your suit's overheating.
I'm gonna die.
Stay calm, or you'll lock up.
Don't wait fire. This is bad.
Can you walk around during this as well, or is it just me?
Tested.
Yeah.
Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing. We have to silence the Cenotaph.
We have to get out of here.
Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You've been a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
What? That wasn't even a test. None of what they're saying, Matt, means anything. Like, you know, valor has to be refreshed to be done. What? That doesn't mean anything.
I think I like stopped listening. I'm just looking at the pictures, like the cutscenes, and make up my own mind what's going on.
You're back. That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
But you passed.
So far. Is that what I think it is?
I was kind of hoping this room would be empty.
I'm actually just you standing at the door back there.
Faye,
It's like you're too big to fit through.
Faye, are you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
Faye can't hear you.
Hey, Owen.
Oh dear.
Dickhead.
Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame. Click.
What the hell are you doing?
He wants to be a god.
Come on, mate. Isn't it obvious?
maybe just get out of your javelin? I'm guessing the eject is also disabled.
They're gorgeous. Nice! It is finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you
No, he won't.
You know what they've done.
I know exactly what they've done. We can't beat them.
We've done okay so far, honestly.
Owen, stop! Damn it.
I mean, that's not particularly surprising given what happened in the last cutscene where he was like, oh, you could become a god if you get to the Anthem, eh? And given that everyone keeps telling him not to try and help or do anything. I mean, that's what happens when you tell someone that they're useless all the time. You know how you feel, wouldn't you, Matt?
I was waiting for it. I was fucking waiting for it.
I like how then after that it's just like, yep, good job on that mission, guys. Let's celebrate with some XP. So level 9 doesn't even unlock anything, like you don't get any component parts or anything. That's kind of lame. I mean, in that case, maybe just reduce the number of levels, so at least every level up is significant and means something.
Yeah.
It's not even like increasing your level means you get more health or anything, because it doesn't tell you anything like that.
Okay, now I don't know what's next.
You've said that 6 times tonight, Matt.
And I know I really don't know what's next.
Why would I trust you this time?
Well, this is bad.
Trust.
Go ahead, rip me a new one.
Could be better, yeah. Amplifier's glitching. I'm not sure what that son of a bitch did to the motor. This rider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
Don't you?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, I'm stuck here while Owen gets away. And I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him.
I'm fine.
This with you.
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Flyers. See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look at what happened.
Tape. How you think you did this by yourself? Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn.
I'm confused.
Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody boards without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough.
What are you talking about?
That's because you're all dumbasses. Like, Faye can read people like a book. Like, he literally told you he was going to do it in the last cutscene.
You're a damn good
What are you
freelancer.
talking about?
The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smart
Can you hear
enough to
me?
Faye put together, and you don't
I
have
can hear
eyes in
you.
the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets.
You talking
that
to me?
ain't been fired.
No, I'm talking to the game being dumb.
So, what? We
watch while the monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but...
Why wouldn't Owen take the signet with him?
Slowing them down might be enough. I have the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up.
Everyone seems very casual for a potential end of the world scenario.
We build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give it the plans. I can build it.
So you're Arden Vassa for us now?
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people.
If I have to go out and collect bits of scrap for this, I'm going to be disheartened. More disheartened than I already am. You haven't played Fallout 76, have you, Matt?
No.
You should. You should actually pick it up so you can play with me and the lads from work, because we're going to start playing it soon. To, you know, try and experience the badness together and get through. And then we'd have a full squad of 4. And you could see just how terrible of a Fallout game it is.
How much is it at the moment?
So still like 60 quid. It was on sale for a while, but it's not on sale anymore.
Oh.
Find out what the project needs. Talk to Haluk.
I should actually do this as well. Shit, I forgot that I didn't bother talking to the people.
Mm-hmm. Because of course you couldn't have just told us that when we were, you know, in the cutscene there, or on the Strider on the way back to the base or anything.
We're really gonna build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Think you're ready.
We can pull this off?
What I say about looking too far ahead. Focus on the here and now. Right now, we need materials and information. That means we need connections.
Corvus gave me this job. Can't they help us out?
When was the last time a government agency got anything done fast?
Point taken. So, connections. Who do we need?
Arcanists are the obvious one. Weird and impossible are their specialties.
I already have an Arcanist contact.
Defeat Iscari, hunt Titans, check with Messias, and watch for a new contact, Lady Adaxia Dale.
They've got javelins, parts, and contacts in Anthem. Fortunately, there's a Sentinel Dax who's been looking for you. She's supposed to be a bigwig of some sort. Might be just what we need.
Huh. What's an important Sentinel want with me?
Worth finding out, right? Meanwhile, there's plenty of other stuff you can find for the shield.
What do we need?
We need materials. And they're not easy to get. They gave me a list. We need some kind of metal that's only found inside the heart of a Titan.
I have to hunt down a Titan? You weren't kidding about the not easy part.
Scars are always scavenging around Shaper ruins. They might have found our metal too.
Your run-of-the-mill Scar won't have a Titan heart stashed away.
The Scar I might. Maybe Luminary, if you can find one. No, that's worse than Titan hunting, really.
Great. So I'll either go hunt a Titan, or just ask a Luminary very politely for it. No problem.
Hey, we got this.
We got this. Of course we do. Mm-hmm. Right. Get Corium by assisting Matthias or Dax. Let's meet this Dax person.
Hello?
The freelancer that survived the Heart of Rage? I thought you'd be...
What?
I thought you'd be bigger. Hey! Thief! One sec. I was 3 steps away, Carney. You had no chance. I got this! Everything's fine.
Hey, we can do this later.
My aunt disappeared in the jungle.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't find missing people.
It was 10 years ago. She's dead now.
I don't find missing corpses either.
That's not what I'm after.
Jeez,
Ever heard
this
of the
fucking
Emerald
damn
Abyss?
shield
A
is in
jungle
here.
region where dozens of people have vanished. Including my aunt, a royal cartographer. Gone without a trace.
A royal cartographer.
Not just any, the best. Beautiful. My aunt left a journal. She was onto something big. No. Legend has it, the first time anyone vanished in the Emerald Abyss was the same day the Heart of Rage appeared.
And that's why I'm here.
Right. That time you went into the Heart, yeah, an entire merchant caravan was never heard from again.
My lady.
Where's the fire?
My aunt's journal proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss. One of the world's biggest mysteries just waiting for us to solve. So, you in?
I need to see that journal.
Damn it. Don't go anywhere. Commander!
What is going on here?
Keeping the streets safe, sir. Notice this undesirable entering the premises. Stole that citizen's bag.
That is not your job. You file reports.
Break my balls. I'm going.
It's no matter. Your family has ordered you home
To Anthem?
immediately.
Beautiful.
Come with me. Now.
I'll contact your cipher. We'll set up a meet, explain everything, okay?
There
That
she
was a weird
goes.
cutscene.
Lady Adaxia Mirava Ladell, third in line for the throne of Anthem. A glorious sight.
What? You mean Dax?
Of course. Lady Adaxia is the most eligible unmarried woman in the world. She will be mine.
Alright, I'm ready to launch an expedition. Did you go and talk to Dax?
I just did.
You could have told me I was meeting royalty.
Are you doing the thing where you meet Dax outside what class is?
Yeah.
Right. So make sure I do the right thing on that.
I'm also going to talk to Matthias and see if I can do his quest as well. I don't think you can. You have to pick one or the other. That's fine. Right.
Yeah, I can still do.
See, I like the fact that when I'm in a party, I can hold triangle to go to the launch expedition screen from anywhere. Why can I not do that if I'm playing solo? Well, I'm going to hit the gents. Right here, when you're ready, I'll be your beat.
Good.
I imagine you're only on for a bit more, yeah?
Yeah. Working on it.
Sure. Well, if we don't get Anthem finished tonight, we'll be able to finish it Wednesday night, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I didn't take off these terrible shock coils. I forgot to go to the forge. Oh well.
Freelancer, patching in Sentinel Dax.
Dax, hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Yeah, about that. I'm not gonna make it. We'll bury me under a mountain of paperwork.
Should I turn around?
No, I can walk you through it from here. There's a camp nearby. Head to it.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Please don't call me that.
Maybe leveling up does get you more health, because like I leveled up and I haven't changed anything, so I didn't go to the forge, but I have 6 health bars now instead of 5. Also, there's a turret looking at you.
So, exactly how did you end up in Fort Tarsus?
One of my suitors claimed he was a better shot than me. I proved him wrong. How? In a duel, obviously.
You shot him?
Barely grazed his shoulder. He was a little baby about it.
I'm overheated apparently. What? What the heck hit me?
If those electric things hit you, they'll hit you.
Oh. Apparently I'm outside the mission boundary now.
Sorry about that.
One goal. Dead end or new leaf?
Dax, a little direction, please.
Oh, sorry. Thinking. See if you can get the power back on. It'll be easier to search the camp.
This thing.
There, the generator. That should get the camp
Use
back
them
to
flares.
You know, chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook doesn't mention generators.
Well, chapter 2 has entire pages on the
I
subject.
like lighting off the flares.
Yeah, like the Frostbite engine is really good at lighting.
See if they left something behind. They? Yeah.
No?
A member of your team found an archive.
Is that what we're looking for?
It could be. Won't know until I see what's on it.
Confused. Oh.
Faye, process the
So I
data.
can't take into it.
I've never seen an archive so disorganized. This might take a while.
It's okay, I'm sure we'll come under attack while you search that. Why do we have to stand around this if we've sent the archive to those guys?
Oh, crap. Faye, process faster.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh.
Freelancer, I can only do this when you're in range. I know I make this look easy, but it's really not.
Done. Sending analysis to Sentinel Dax. We should secure the area before moving on.
Yes, this is great. This is
That's it.
oh, not what I'm looking for. But it's okay. I know where to go next.
I'm all ears.
The archive is transmitting a signal nearby. That must be the place.
Freelancer, picking up radio chatter.
Sounds like trouble. He's a big boy.
That's it.
Outlaw mentality right there.
Outlaws? Beautiful. This is the place.
I don't know. Sounds like they're having trouble.
They're idiots, and it's not our problem. The signal's inside.
But I thought you said, aren't we looking for outlaws?
No, we're looking for a cipher link. Didn't I tell you?
No.
Oh, no wonder you were confused.
No link.
Well, yeah, I told you the signal's inside.
Yes, because your directions have been
Yeah,
flawless.
let's go.
Okay, the loading screen.
I thought we were trying to solve the mystery of people vanishing in the Emerald Abyss.
We are.
Then why am I in a creepy cave looking for a cipher link?
Because the signal directed us here, and...
No, I mean, how is this link connected to the Emerald Abyss?
Oh, it has
Yeah,
intel
gunshots.
on it.
What intel?
Important intel.
Dax?
Look, if I had all the answers, it wouldn't be a mystery.
Damn it! Where the hell are they?
Oh, that's what's been troubling the outlaws. Ursix. Pretty nasty.
Okay.
Well, I took half its health off. You can probably get the other half of your ult, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just shoot him.
Are we closing in on the signal?
I think so. It's on the move. Do you think? Is it possible that Ursix ate the link?
I swear to God, if I have to dig through poop.
Okay, number one, feces is the professional term. And number two, I said it's moving. What kind of weird shit do you have?
Outside mission boundary, returning to your team in 7 seconds. I was right behind you.
The belly of
Oh, it's an hour or 6.
I use my beacon thing. You do try 3% more damage than I think?
Yeah, marking doesn't seem to make me do any more damage to it anyway.
It should.
Nope.
How
Doesn't
much
seem to do
damage do you
anything.
hit now?
Same. Oh, there's 2 of them.
What, shooting? No, oh. Ouch. Oh no!
One's down.
Whoop. Ouch. Ouch.
These shot clouds are not very good. Okay, if I have him taunted, I do about 10% more damage to him.
Whoop. Whoop.
Your 6 on your 6.
What?
Get it?
Ah, shit.
Her 6, your 6. Hilarious. Signal's pointing to her, by the way.
Ancient
Of course it
Year
is.
6. This is the part where you stab in the ankles a lot.
Okay. I'm stuck. Where'd I go? Oh. Oh. We got the poop.
Found the link, and you didn't even have to dig through poop. I mean, feces. I can't help you if you're gonna be picky.
I'll analyze Link's intel and send it to Dax.
Beautiful. We can discuss back at Fort Tarsis.
Hurrah. It really helps to explain, you know, and highlight the difference between the different classes when we both get the same play badge for being soldiers.
Yeah. I've gotten Sage, and... Just a second. I've gotten Sage and Executioner and Artillery before, but I don't know
I've seen Artillery a lot playing a Storm, and I've seen Executioner once. The Artillery one seems to be a thing of just, you know, like you stand really far back and shoot from really far away kind of thing.
Mm.
Okay, I've got a lightning coil, which is different from a shock coil. So let's see if that's any better than the terrible thing I've been using. Instead of having Battle Cry, then I can have Shield Pulse. Fortified effect reduces incoming damage by 33% for the Lancer and their allies.
Oh.
That sounds useful. So instead of having the railgun, I can have a flak cannon, which fires a barrage of shells across a wide area.
Oh.
Let's try that. Ooh, an uncommon auto cannon. Let's try one of them. Alright, that seems fine. You got time for one more mission, or are you calling it there?
Give me one more.
Okay.
Let's change some stuff around.
Freelancer, I sent the link's intel to Dax. She's waiting for you at her apartment.
I have to go and meet Dax at her apartment, apparently.
Shit.
I imagine you have to do the same?
One likely.
I wish I could walk faster.
Okay, please don't hate me, but that link, the one you
Got elbow deep in her 6'4"?
more like wrist deep, but yeah, it didn't have all the intel I needed.
Again? But you said...
I know, I messed up. Remember my aunt's journal?
The one that proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss?
Yeah, it was stolen.
What? When?
Like 2 months ago?
Why didn't you say so?
Because I thought we could steal the information back without facing the thieves head on.
The outlaws in the cave. They're the ones who took the journal.
Sort of. They work for the guy who took it, a jerk named Talon.
How did this happen?
Minor details. What's done is done. We just gotta keep moving forward.
Okay. What's our next move?
We ambush Talon and steal back the journal.
And you'll show up this time.
You make me sound so flaky. Of course I'll be there.
Okay.
Is this your work?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I scraped that together with what I remembered from my aunt's research. It charts the routes of the caravans that vanished in the Emerald Abyss.
This is really good, Dax.
You don't have to sound so surprised.
Aunt Cordea taught me a thing or two before she disappeared.
Gotta say, you seem a much better cartographer than such.
Hey, I'd be a great sentinel if the commander would let me stretch my wings.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Okay. Let's go with the dicks.
Okay, then let's go. Tracked mission, Dear Diary, difficulty normal, waiting for players. Hopefully the two new powers I equipped my Colossus aren't going to be terrible.
Exactly. I've marked a potential ambush site.
What? Did you go into more lines of dialogue than I did?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I voted into plausible deniability.
Yeah, a little bit more.
So what did they say before I jumped in, so?
Not important, really. Just go to the ambush.
Right, it's not like I care about the story at all. It's just as well, really. Because there's also no way of replaying story missions then, is there?
I don't think so.
Apart from joining someone who hasn't done it yet.
Coming up on the Strider. Where's Dax?
Patching her through.
Dax, are you in position?
Yeah, about that.
Seriously.
I got stuck with patrol duty. I'm not...
Okay, I guess Dak wasn't saying anything important, huh?
Alan's a popular guy.
Okay, the autocannon's interesting. It's kind of like a full auto LMG, except it has a heck of a lot of recoil. Seems pretty strong, though. As long as you can control that recoil. What does our one do? The flat cannon's basically a huge shotgun. So, okay, what does that one do? Yeah, one is kind of weird. It's like an automatically locked onto thing that keeps firing lightning until my target's dead.
I don't see him. These guys are all scrub league.
No.
This is all my fault.
What do you mean?
What's this?
Check the Strider. Maybe it'll have another lead. There's memorandum. It's a map. What? How? My patrol's nearby. I'll explain in person.
In person? Really?
Just bring it to me.
Here it is. Still looks like squiggles to me.
Because you're only seeing half the picture. You need a key to overlay to
Why is she so quiet?
Oh.
How do we get the overlay? How many striders does this guy have? Bang, check the routes. Is there one nearby?
There is actually. Sending it now.
Some of these waypoints are not very useful for helping you find things.
We found the Strider, but it's been ambushed by a Titan.
Today is not a good day for striders.
Hey, the Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the route.
Okay, shooting my ultimate into the heart of a Titan feels like it should do more than a single health bar of damage. Cool. I like that I couldn't actually double jump quick enough to be able to get out over that second stager. Otherwise we're having more bullets. Cool. Oh, this stupid laser attack. That hurt a lot. There's not much I can really do about that because it goes through my shield and kills me. And I'm not really mobile enough to be able to, you know, not have it hit me. I mean, you are shooting this thing, right?
Yeah.
It turns out my shield is strong enough I can just tank those waves. Game, why would I want to fly directly into the laser? I wanted to go straight up. You're not going to be able to get me, are you?
No.
I'll just respawn. I haven't actually seen what the respawn mechanic does because of the fact I haven't been playing with people.
Oh man, this guy's fucking yeah.
Oh, I respawned on fire, taking damage from the little elementals.
I have a good feeling. Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
I also didn't get any XP for that Titan dying.
This died again.
I got some corium from it though. Wasn't that the thing we need for the Hammer of Dawn thing?
I think so.
It said it was, wasn't it?
Pretty sure it is. And that's not what carrying on to. Okay.
Okay, we replaced the battery.
It's still not working.
Power flow needs a full reset. Titan really did a number on her when it attacked.
Is it going to be standing in a circle for a while?
should open now.
Yes, okay. Get the overlay.
We found another scroll. Putting the images together. Well, what do you know? Dax was right.
If it happens again, she'll catch up with a broken clock.
Hey, I can hear you.
Marking Talon's base.
For some reason, my health isn't regenerating.
Got it. On my way. Let's see who gets there first. What about your patrol? They'll be fine.
Does the game think maybe we're still in combat with that Titan? What's that thing up there? The goalie thing here. The wedged key.
We're approaching the camp.
Dax, where are you?
Meeting around there.
Just don't start without me.
Look who decided to show up.
A sore winner. Never would have guessed. Where's Talon?
Coward barricaded himself inside.
We'll have to take out the camp's defenses to reach him. Focus on the turrets.
Dax, you okay? This thing was built to take a few hits, right?
This turret doesn't seem to want to actually stop shooting me at any point. Yeah, this flat cannon's okay, but it's not amazing. Like, it's really very much a shotgun, and because of that, it's not very good when my other weapons are shotguns.
You mean her six?
My health still isn't regenerating for some reason.
Oh, there's something else.
He's not getting up.
So, the best thing for me to do here is for me to stand in front of the turret and get it to shoot me so you can stab it in the back.
Is it over? Already? Stay back! I'm warning you!
Don't tell me that's Talon. No, just a worm.
He won't be a problem.
How do you...
Come on, let's finish this.
Oh good, on our loading screen.
Hey, that's far enough!
No one has to get hurt. Whoa, 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 whoa. All we want is that journal.
I know. Talon gave me one job. Make sure you don't get it.
Did Talon give you permission to burn it?
No. Maybe. Shut up!
Okay.
Also, am I not still on my javelin? Because I feel like I should be able to, you know...
All those missing people carry valuables into the jungle, and when I find them, I'll be rich. You shouldn't have chased me, Dex.
You You shouldn't have robbed me, Talon.
It's what I do. You knew that when you hired me.
You hired these people? That's how they got your journal?
It's hard to do background checks out here. Besides, Talon used to be a sentinel.
Like, are you not still in your javelin for this cutscene? Because we feel very short compared to that javelin.
I was gonna say, I feel very small.
Yeah. What happened there?
She kicked his gun, he shot up and hit a pipe.
Like, but why was I not in my javelin to fight back? We went through a door. When did I get out of my suit to talk to that guy? And what?
No, it's mine. Move it now.
Okay. Which way did Talon go? Commander, how'd you find us?
I followed the smoke. Passed by what was left of your javelin.
I can explain.
No! You're done. There's someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take you home.
Commander, wait. This journal belonged to my aunt. It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss. Hey!
Give it back.
Consider yourself lucky that you still have a javelin, freelancer.
At least Talon doesn't have the journal.
He doesn't need it anymore. Just didn't want you to have it. He's so far ahead. You should just give up.
Give up? Yeah, not what I do.
Good.
Dax!
We'll figure it out. Just meet me back at the fort.
Like, I can't help but feel like that whole situation could have been avoided if I'd been in my Colossus, because I would have just picked up Talon Storm by his neck with one hand.
But they don't do it through the cutscene.
Yeah, like, but why were we not in our javelins? That doesn't make any sense, man. Why? Why would I have gotten out of my javelin to go into that little room? And why did she get out of her javelin to do the same thing? Even if, like, one of us is like, okay, it'll be easier for me to search if I'm not in my giant suit, then the other one would be like, yeah, okay, I'll stay in the suit in case anyone inside tries to murder us.
I don't even know. How much Alliance XP did you get there?
2,750.
Okay.
I can go to the forge. Apparently I can now equip consumable items.
Yeah, they're only one-off things.
That's what the word consumable tends to mean, yeah. Are they any good?
It's kinda alright.
You don't sound overly enthused. Also, have you ever noticed that when you're going into the forge that the loading screens don't reach the edges of the screen?
Yeah. I suppose one good thing about them.
So yeah, the lightning coil is okay, but the mortar just felt better. Much more reload time, but like considering I had to recharge all 10 shots anyway, it felt like about the same.
I don't think there's enough variety.
In the consumables, is it?
Yeah, everything really. Mostly the weapons though on your kind of strike system.
Ah. Let's take off this flat cannon and put the real one back on. Because honestly that seems to be, that and the siege cannon seem to be the better things. Yeah, the auto cannon was alright, but hammerhead assault rifle.
It kills Gene. Yeah, it's like there's enough to keep me occupied or somewhat hooked. Not hooked even, just interested until we finish this story. What little story there is. But I could very well see myself trade this in like towards the division or something and finished.
Yeah, that could be the best plan, honestly. Like, what I'd say is, when it hits March, we'll have a new list in work of games to trade in towards pre-orders. I imagine Anthem will be on it, but I'll let you know when we get the list on Friday. And if it is, as long as you trade it in before the 11th of March, you'll get 50 quid off the division. So it ain't too bad.
True. Yeah, I should have it. It's good though, it's fun. Let's enjoy it.
Should I patch her through? Go ahead,
Shut down tomorrow. Should be.
I won't be. I've got a thing at work after work, and then I've got Fallout 76.
Does Will still have the journal?
Please.
Yep.
I might take tomorrow like after and watch my shows and shit.
Sure.
Weekend stuff. Maybe Wednesday then.
Yeah, should be able to play Wednesday. I'm in the Crescent Wednesday, but when I get back from Crescent, I'll be ready to play then.
Sounds good. Good. Shit. Talk to you then, sir.
Talk to you then.
We.
I'm just going to do some inventory management, then close the game. So might as well stop the stream here, I suppose. Thanks for watching. Don't buy Anthem. It's not a very good game. I'll cover more in the review when I actually finish it, but it's just underwhelming and underbaked in every single possible way. Oh dear. Oh dear.